What's up guys, Putty here, and welcome back for the 100th episode of Fallout New Vegas. I was thinking of making this something a little special, doing something different for this episode.
Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
God, I can never get some peace in this bloody town. I'm thinking of doing something special. I had a lot of ideas floating in my head, but I just thought, why don't I just do a normal episode? Maybe we do it longer than usual. I'll just record for as long as I feel like it, and see how it goes. That's my aim for this episode. And other than it being a normal episode, I just want to say thank you for sticking with me for 100 bloody episodes. It's been a long year or longer, and it's definitely been a good year. So thank you for your continued support. So today we are going to be entering the King's Place and talking to them for a while.
Word is the leader of the Fiends got taken down. I would have done it myself if he ever had the courage to step into Freeside.
It wasn't exactly that hard. I bet he could have probably done it. Okay, this place is rather empty. Pacer, what is up?
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Who's the king?
Who's the king? You believe this, asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the kings, got it?
Yes, I'd like to see the king if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I'm new in town and wanted to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Thank you. By the way, if you pay that guy any money, you can get it all back later, so don't worry. That is a robot dog. Hello.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Will it be dangerous? I like dangerous.
In that case, some of the things I need handled will be right up your alley. I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
No, I must have missed them.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently my men tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure, I'm down.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
200 bottle caps. Chump change.
Word is the leader of
shut
the
up.
Fiends got taken down.
Alright, that's a good start. Bitch work, I guess. Alright. So, the guards are at the gates. Which gate? There's two gates. We haven't been to one gate, so I hope it's the gate we haven't been to. I didn't see any. I genuinely didn't see any guards at the gate we came into, so I assume it's the other gate. That gate, yeah, it is that gate. Is it that gate? I've not even got the right quest active. Let me check this first. No, I don't. Right. Right, but it is still the right gate. Good. Yeah, I have too many quests. I started off this recording, well, a couple of days ago with like 0 quests, and now I have too many. Oh well. It's the life of Fallout Man. Alright, so these are the bodyguards I guess he was talking about. Which one of you is Oris? There you go.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
Well, you are in metal armor. This is a good start. So how much?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
200 caps. Well, you need 2,000 to get through the South Gate. What if I'm not going to the South Gate?
Sorry, but all the people with real money are heading for the Strip, so that's the way I go. You want to go somewhere else? Hire one of these losers.
Okay then. I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Alright then. Oh god. We have a real posse going on now. We have this guy, we have Ganon, we have Eddie, and we have me. Oh, hello.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Maybe.
The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Shh, I'm undercover right now. Go away.
To your
God.
left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
Oh, tough guy. We got a badass over
This
here.
block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. If they don't outnumber you 5 to 1, you'll be fine.
But they do. You missed the point.
Hi.
Hi there.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
I've been to the Wrangler. I've also been to the Silver Rush, but we don't talk about that trip. We do not talk about that trip.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Okay. Makes sense. This looks less safe, though. You said we were heading down the main street. You lied to me. Alright. I really don't have a good feeling about this. Why is he speeding up? Why are you speeding up? Why can I not catch up with you? This is not fair.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh?
That was quick.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there were 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just faked this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
All I want all the money you have on you. I could make it back to the kings from here.
I ought to take my chances and kill you right here, but you may be right. Here, take this. Don't think this is over, though. I'll have that money back, out of your hide if I have to.
340. I gave you 200 of those caps. You really... You charge a 200 cap rate, and you don't have... whatever. Whatever. Where do you store your money?
Well, here we are. I trust you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were just discussing, or else.
Lol. Oh, he's so gullible. He's so gullible. He took me to the south gate, and then he's walking back to the north gate, I assume, and he doesn't notice that I'm walking right behind him, going back to the kings to tell them what's just happened. Oh, poor guy. I'm actually faster than him. How does he beat me to those bloody guys? Ugh, that's frustrating. Whatever. By the way, my radio is turned off. Freeside just has a natural radio. That's Freeside. Bullet shots are not unwarranted. It's like Millwall. You just expect to hear bullets as you walk through the streets. Alright, King, we have some news to discuss.
What do you have for me?
Horus is a fraud. He fakes attacks on clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
I'll head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Alright then. Oh, that's it.
Weird. Someone just told me that the cons split the Vegas area. Wonder where they went and why.
We did have something to do about that, with that, but it was ages ago now. God, this Let's Play has dragged on so much that I forget, like, the calms we finished with, I think. So I've forgotten everything we've done with the calms. I forgot what we did with Novak, and...
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
I kind of forgot what we're doing in the main quest. Let me be honest. I know we have to get onto the strip. I don't know why. Again, fantastic texture. Gotta point it out every time we pass it. I love good textures. You've probably figured this out by now. Jacob Hoff has returned. What am I doing here again? Oh yeah. Hello, Roy.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys. Young, too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Will do.
Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
Oh, that's Faris. Oh, hello, Wayne.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did. Anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every little bit helps, thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said lieutenant, Wayne.
This is bad.
He means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
This is bad. Why do I have a feeling the NCR's behind this? Why do I have a feeling? Oh god. I can't keep defending them, guys. I can't keep defending them.
Is one odd robot.
You clearly haven't met Fisto. You haven't been to the Wrangler lately. Oh god.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed.
Shut up! I don't care. I would have killed you by now if I could. God. These criers, man. That is the worst thing about Freeside. Literally, this is why I don't come here. Wait, why am I coming? Oh yeah, I am coming back here. Am I coming back here? Yeah, I am. Uh-oh, the king's upstairs. That means we have to explore the area. Rex, where are you going? Where are you going, Rex?
Hey.
Easy way to find the king. Follow his dog. As I was saying earlier, my radio is turned off. Freeside just has a consistent background music. A very good, consistent background. Where is the king? Oh, he's on the 3rd floor, isn't he? Damn. Rex! Lead me. You know where to go. Why are you just standing here? Okay, there we go. Wait. Okay. Okay. Right, I understand. I know what's going on here. King!
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
If I was here to chat, I wouldn't be up here. The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
She didn't seem like that pacifist when I talked to her. She was pacifist and she was a nice lady, but she had a warhawk. Let's be perfectly honest about this. Nobody with a warhawk is gonna look for peaceful solutions, are they? I liked how we just walked in and Rex was running across the ground. Hello there, King's Gang member. I kind of want to explore what else is going on here. Oh my god. Oh my god, is that a mole rat rug? Oh my god. That is brutal. That is something special, I tell you. Alright. Oh god. You're not even singing, you're just like standing there.
Someone just told me that the
Let me show you some proper dancing. If I have them, actually, because it's been a while. Animations. Do I have any dances? Kung Fu. I have Kung Fu.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Okay. Enough of that. Stop animation / pose. No. Okay, let's go out of first person. For those of you're probably not aware, I in most games change my crouch key to C, which the Groovatron's key is C. And so that means like crouch is the same button as the Groovatron, and so I can't crouch in third person without activating the Groovatron, or stand up for that matter. But you know, it's usually crouch, because by the time I've crouched, I've figured out that the Groovatron's on that key, so I'll switch back to first person to stand up.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and
One
Ralph.
second. Yes! I got rid of him. He's gone. I've destroyed the Mick and Ralph. I've beaten the game. I'm happy with that. That's the. Might as well roll the credits now, guys. That's the best. That is the biggest satisfaction I have had all game. Hello. Are you a named character? No, I do need to talk to someone about Eddie here. I probably should do that now. Bill Ronte, what's up? Okay, you're just a random gambler. Hey, Arcade. You're just a random gambler who's randomly hanging out here. Followers Doctor April Mortimer.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot.
Wait, are you on about Fisto or Eddie? What would you like it for?
I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon energy technology. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood.
Like, what are you actually going to do with it?
First, I'm going to pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work.
If I remember correctly, you're going to give Eddie a blue laser. So, why don't you want the Brotherhood to have it?
The Brotherhood is all about keeping technology to themselves and using what they find to protect themselves. They are isolationist and belligerent. I have no doubt that they plan to use the data for weapons research.
Look, you're the one offering to upgrade Eddie's weapons. They're offering to upgrade his armor. And as a Brotherhood of Steel Paladin, I think it is my duty to give Eddie to the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm sorry, April. I'm sorry. I know you'll do good things with it, but come on, what do the Followers of the Apocalypse need with a iBot? Like, seriously, what are you actually going to do with it? I guess you could use the Poseidon research. Can I give it to you both? Whatever. It's my duty. I really want to see the correct decision for me morally is to give it to her. But I really want a shiny new armor on Eddie. Why are you guys standing there? You're free! You've been...
Leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
You're free! I saved you from the Legion. You can walk around now. Okay, what are we even here for? Yeah, Julie Farkas. Oh, and I also forgot something when I first came here. Lots to do, lots to do. Eddie, how did you get in here before me? Alright, Julie Farkas' room is up here, and also up here is the snow globe for the Mormon fort. Julie, why are you just standing by your bed?
Great to see you again.
Okay. Sorry to barge in on you like this. I think. Do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, that's fine. Okay, you could at least say goodbye. Alright, talk to Elizabeth Kieran and mention Julie Farkas if she's reluctant to help. So how do those two know each other? One of them's... I guess the NCR and the followers have had links in the past back in California in the Boneyard. But still, that's a long time ago now. That's over 100 years ago. They haven't been, they haven't been linked for a while. Oh, usually there are kids chasing that rat. Have I killed every kid in this town by silencing the Mick and Ralph crier? That would be sad. Although, not a tragedy. I could live with it. Okay, what are we doing? You've got your... Oh yeah, I forgot to change your back. I was worried about that.
No arguments from me.
Here we go.
Here we go. Alright. I have to go into third person with Lucky. I mean, that just looks awesome. Grex, I see you're still here and in clothes. That's unfortunate. And you are with the NCR. Oh, you're actually not with the NCR. Or are you? Is this a trick?
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
No. I sure am.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you?
Sure, I'm sure I could answer anything about living in the NCR. I mean, we've been in that territory for long enough.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Well, that's debatable. I mean, I don't pay attention to politics. It's a good thing I read history. It's Tandy.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question.
Wait, was it Tandy?
What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
It most certainly was not Vault 13. Aradesh. It's Shady Sands.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
I can never forget the two-headed bear.
Good. You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
I like this guy. That's a good voice actor. I'll say this, right? In the step up from Oblivion to 3 in New Vegas, I wouldn't say 3 because I haven't played it recently enough to know, but New Vegas' voice actors, even the general ones, are really good. There's such a great cast here. Like, such a great cast. If you want, like, I've talked about the voice actors a lot, but let's just go, the DLCs especially, but let's ignore the DLCs. Felicia Day does a fantastic job. Danny Trejo does a fantastic job. Mr. New Vegas, whoever he's played by, great job. We haven't met the character that he's played by yet, but we have here dialogue from Matthew Perry. Yes, Matthew Perry. He does a great job. I can't go into much more without spoiling things, but there's a lot of good voice actors in the more important characters later in the game as well. So, and if you want to go into the DLCs, almost every character in Dead Money was voiced fantastically, and Joshua Graham has a great voice actor. Wait, am I going the right way? I am going the right way. And Joshua Graham has a great voice actor from Honest Hearts. So, voice acting in this game is one of its strong suits. In fact, sound assets in general, gun sounds, radio, music, background music, songs, it's all great.
Hold up. What's the password?
The best. I'm here to see Major Kira on an urgent business. Can let me pass?
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
I could have just, like, skipped the quiz entirely. Oh well, it's a good quiz.
Go. I hope this helps.
These guys seem really poor. How are these NCR citizens? If you're NCR citizens, then just go back to California. It's not that far. It's a lot better than living in Freeside.
Civilizing Prim will show what we can do for everyone else in these territories.
Fair enough. Alright, Elizabeth, what's up?
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
I guess technically I am a citizen of the NCR. Anyway, are you with the military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Thanks for the food.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place.
Okay, I still have business with you.
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
No, I was just curious.
Well, now you know. Enjoy the food.
Oh, well, you're not very... I guess we have to mention Julie Farkas then.
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Okay, I'm gonna have a word with the king about this. This does not sound like I've been talking with the king for the best part of about an hour now, and from our intense conversations, I don't think that's something he would do. No, but we've heard a lot about the king in the last couple of episodes, and we know from Beatrix and Rotface and Julie that the king is a decent person who's trying to help here in Freeside, even if he is charging for water. Actually, I don't think we've heard about that yet. I probably shouldn't have mentioned that, but we're not going to find it out in the playthrough, so I might as well mention it. If you look over there, actually, there is a water pump. Actually, we did, Mick mentioned that he's fed up of paying for water. And, yeah, there's a King's Guard member guarding the water pump there, and you have to pay about 5 caps, I think it is, for a drink. You can drink it for as long as you want, though, so it's not that bad. But they're certainly cheaper. Actually, I think that's actually one of the cheapest water sources in the... One of the cheapest water sources in the game that doesn't come from bottled water. Why would you want to drink non-bottled water anyway? Come on now. Come on. Let's be real. Let's be real. I love my bottled water. If anyone wants to know, my bottled water of choice, not sponsored, is Brecon Carrag, which if you're outside of Wales, you need to get it imported, because it's amazing. If you are in England, Buxton. If you're in France, Evian.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
First of all, how do you know? I travelled here directly. It was a straight path. How did you hear? Does Eddie have a monitoring beacon? Have you hacked Eddie? For God's sake. That's also a very disturbing picture. Anyway, what's my silence worth to you?
You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it.
That's a good start.
Fine, here's some more. But you better keep your mouth shut. I'm out of here. Got some important business to take care of.
300
Hey,
chump change. Yo, king. We got some issues to sort out, brother.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Yes, sir. On my way. Head to the train station in the... it's by the train station, so... A lot of yo-yo quests. That's something I should mention about Freeside, actually. There are a lot of yo-yo quests here. You may have noticed with the Garrett quest we did earlier, and the Wang Dang Atomic Tango, which is a great quest. Not even gonna accept criticism about it. It's the best quest in the game, don't even care. But there's a lot of quests that involve you going somewhere, then going back to the place you came from, and then going back to the place you just went, and, like I said, just a lot of yo-yoing. And, I don't think it's a problem, because Freeside isn't that big, but a lot of loading screens, and when the game first came out, there were a lot of issues with crashing, so you wanted to go through as little loading screens as possible, so your save wouldn't corrupt, and Freeside for me was a source of a lot of agony, and I would just, on the console, I would just go through a loading screen, and when I did, I'd play my DS, because it literally took 5 minutes to go through a loading screen. But a lot of those issues have been fixed on console, and obviously PC Gaming Master Race and all that. Oh god. Well, usually I wouldn't be worried about gunshots in Freeside, but hey. Whoa, King's already dead. Oh, Pacer.
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
Yeah, you really look like it! Alright. That is... okay. Really got this under control, huh, Pacer? You're an idiot. Okay. Jailhouse Rocker. I've got a feeling this is going on a companion one day. Although I don't know who. I might just put it on. Let's have a look. I like that. It's got a nice Fallout feel to it with the helmet on as well. Anyway, we'll go back to that. We'll put it on someone. Stop shooting.
Your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Alright. You don't look like NCR. You definitely don't look like NCR. Liz!
Hello.
What's going on, bruv?
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
See what I did there, Arcade? That's called negotiation and diplomacy. People can be reasoned with, you know. Yeah? I don't do everything the violent way. Although... No.
Hello.
Hello.
Guess we won't be doing this for much longer.
Guess you won't. Pacer! You got some questions to answer, my friend. They're not shooting anymore. You can take your hands off your head.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
You're a dick. No, he's not that bad. Yeah, he's a dick. Don't even care. Pacer, I do not approve of you. And you know what happens to people that I do not approve of. Example A. Anyway, let's not go into the debacle at the Silver Rush, shall we? Because it's only going to end in tragedy. Alright, so we just got to head back to the king, and... oh yeah, forgot about that. I was wondering why there was a random dead body in the middle. Arcade, what are you doing? Oh, okay, there's a thug up all the way up there.
God, keep it down, would you? I already got it. That hurt me just watching it.
Thank you. I love what I do. Oh, Don't wait. King, don't be upstairs. He's upstairs, isn't he? Damn it. King, why do you make me walk into your sex dungeon? Why do you make me do it? You know I don't want to do it. You don't want me there. I don't want to be there. Why can't we do this during daytime hours? Oh god, why are you walking on the second floor? You're supposed to be restricted only to the third. Don't look at her, don't touch her, just keep walking. Alright, where's the king? Kingpin. Hello.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Alright, King. That's, it's very generous of you. I'll be back, I'm sure.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Well, that's about it for the King's Quest. That was actually shorter than I thought it was going to be. I hope you guys enjoyed. I loved this quest, and it was one of my favourites, so I hope you enjoyed for what is a very special episode. Not really, but it is a good quest, and I do think it's suitable for the 100th episode. Once again, thank you guys for 100 episodes. It's been an absolute pleasure, and hopefully, cheers to 100 more. I will see you guys for 101.